I'm Mary.J.OK. Is it that way? Or that way? I don't know. So, I just took a bit of a bold leap of faith and did something a bit crazy, maybe. I just shared my first self-made album called Me, Myself and iPad, which I made on this broken iPad. Well, it's not a broken iPad, it's just the screen that's broken. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to make it. Like, who does that? Like, that's just not normal. I don't know what accent that's supposed to be. It is an album of 16 songs that are completely imperfect, like me. My songs are all very different, but all very me. So if you don't like me, then you probably won't like my songs. When I used to do my other YouTube show, I used to get as many dislikes as likes. I found a chart that's a fairly accurate representation of how it is. See? You have some haters in the lovers camp, and then you've got some lovers in the haters camp. It's about equal. Whether people love what I'm doing or whether they hate what I'm doing. This is a very cool outline of a beautiful orange tree that I'm looking at right now. Life isn't about other people's opinions of us or their opinions of what we're doing. It's about us being true to who we are, being our most authentic self and following our own path. Let's face it, most women my age are not making albums on their iPad. That's just not normal. If I did something that was a societal norm for someone my age, like maybe taking my children to university or becoming CEO of a company or getting a PhD, then I feel like that would be more acceptable. But that's not what I'm doing. My name's Mary, and I made an album on my iPad and I shared it on YouTube. If you do something outside the societal norm, a creative endeavour like this, then you're going to get a different response, I think, from most people. One good thing that comes out of doing something like this is that you find out who your real tribe is, because they're the ones who are going to be cheering on your craziest leaps. They'll be there cheering on the things that you do that are most in line with who you are. They'll be cheering you on like, yeah, go for it. Because they know that it's what you most want to do in your heart.
Move into the light, Mary J.
These are the people who support you as you move along your true path. That's your tribe. That's your tribe. Own it. Your tribe are not yours to own, okay? So it seems like making this album was just part of my path. So the first song came, and then the next one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. It was just like machine gun fire of songs. Not machine. I don't like machine guns. It was a barrage of songs coming through me. I just made them on my iPad. The songs aren't professional sounding because they're made on this old iPad. And the thing is about a 5-year-old iPad is that it doesn't have the latest version where you can edit vocals. I can edit my vocals, I could add a little bit of echo or reverb, and that was it. Those of you who've known me a long time, who actually know me, or who used to watch my old YouTube show, might remember that back in 2009, I had some pretty serious vocal issues going on, and check out this clip.
And of course, that kind of data is tremendously useful for everything from computer viruses.
It wasn't that I had a sore throat that day, that's what my voice was like every day, and I nearly lost my voice. Then I had surgery on my larynx, and I was supposed to rest my voice for a month after that. I did not do that. I did not. It's pretty amazing that I can sing at all. And I know that some people will say it's debatable whether I can sing, but this is not fucking X Factor, okay? And it's not the voice. I am just making songs because they came to me and I enjoy it. It's really fun. I love making songs. At one point, I kind of became obsessed with micromanaging every note, and I would sit and play the melody on the piano on my iPad. I was going to say on the piano, but I actually don't have a piano because I'm traveling at the moment and you can't fit a piano in your bag. I could sing every note of the song perfectly when I did it like that. But then when I came to record, for some reason, something would happen. Well, I say for some reason, now I know what it was. It was tension, like this. And I'd press record and then I'd be like, so that's something I'm having to work on. Making an album is a really awesome journey. If you're a musician, I encourage you to do it. Just do it. Fuck it, why not? Why wouldn't you do it? I had intended on redoing vocals on all the songs. And I came to Portugal thinking, yes, I'm going to put myself through this rigorous vocal training regimen. And so I was doing that. And I thought that it would be a great idea if I sang my songs as many times as possible so I could practice them and make them really perfect. Here's my tally chart of how many times I sang all the songs. There are some other songs on there, by the way. Yeah, I sang my songs more than 250 times. And that turned out to be not a very good idea because I gave myself some throat problems. So then I had to rest my voice, which meant that I couldn't redo a lot of the vocals. And in the end, I realised that maybe I just wasn't supposed to, because when you make a song, there's the original energy of that song. And when you do the vocals with the same energy, I don't know, there's just something about it that all matches up. Honestly, at the last minute, I had a complete meltdown. Like, I can't do this. What am I thinking? I can't share an album I made on my iPad. Seriously. Even though I have been listening to these songs myself ever since I started making them. Like, I listen to them a lot. I've had some really awesome private moments with these songs on the beach, laying the starship. Like, I've had some really awesome moments with them. They've helped me so much. I almost didn't do it, but then I did do it, and now it's done. I shared all 16 songs from that I made myself, all by myself. It's a relief that it's done because now I can let go of it and move on, and that's really important. I need to move on. I still have moments though where I'm like, oh my god, did I actually do that? But I might look back and completely cringe one day. But who knows what I'm going to think of these songs a year from now, 2 years from now, who knows? I remembered in the process of making the videos for these songs that I really liked making YouTube shows back in the day. And I thought, well, I'm going to start doing it again then. And since then I've had so many ideas. That's how it goes, right? So many ideas for things that I want to share. So this is the first of many. I'm excited. You don't have to be excited. I'm excited. You don't have to be excited, but I'm excited. Because I genuinely really do love doing it. I love having the ideas. I love planning it out. I love filming it. It's quite a fun thing to do when you're traveling by yourself. And I like editing it. I like putting it all together and then seeing what it looks like at the end. If you like original music, that's not perfect. Then please check out my album. All the songs are on my channel. What am I pointing to this wall for? I don't know what your vibe is, but maybe they're all really different, so you could check them out and see if any of them take your fancy. I made an album, I made an album, I made an album, I made an album. I probably shouldn't do that. I didn't say it was a good album. I just said I made an album. I made an album. I wrote all the songs and I made all the songs on my album myself. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm Mary J. Okay? I still don't know. Is it this way? Is it this way or is it this way? It's supposed to be okay, right? Here's my OK glasses. Here comes the wind again, blowing on my hair so it sticks on my lips. Thank you for listening. Thank you. You one person. Thank you for listening. Cheerio. If you like this necklace, you can't have it. Because it's a one-off, one-of-a-kind kind of thing. And you can't have it. Because it's mine. Isn't it? It's lovely. It's so nice. For better or worse, I did it.